Immigrant groups tonight are bracing for a real crackdown promised by the new Trump administration. New York City, of course, is a sanctuary city. The big question tonight, will immigrants living here be protected? And if so, how will they be protected? We continue our coverage with Eyewitness News reporter CeFaan Kim.
In Jackson Heights, Queens, there is a sight as familiar as the sound of the rumble of the 7 train above. Street vendors line the streets, woven into the fabric of New York. Nearly all of them are immigrants, feeling targeted today by President Trump's mass deportation agenda.
Today I will sign a series of historic executive orders. As Commander-in-Chief, I have no higher responsibility than to defend our country from threats and invasions.
They've been hearing the rhetoric, not just during the campaign trail, but in the last few months, where there have been promises of mass raids, of this massive deportation operation.
Advocates say about 23,000 street vendors, the majority of them immigrants, are at a higher risk of contact with ICE and potential deportation, despite the city's sanctuary city status. Adding to the anxiety,
the worry right now, is whether those laws will be fully enforced at the local level.
Mayor Adams in Washington today, attending the inauguration after meeting with Trump in Florida last week. The mayor, after an undocumented immigrant from Guatemala allegedly torched a sleeping woman on the F train last month, and after a migrant from Ecuador was charged with raping a 13-year-old in Flushing last year, sounded sympathetic towards Trump's deportation agenda.
It's incredibly frustrating and disturbing that New York City's black mayor decides that he wants to go to the inauguration of a white supremacist on the day he should be observing Martin Luther King Jr.
To be clear, Mayor Adams has said he will follow sanctuary city laws, but has called for those laws to be loosened. Meanwhile, in 2019, Trump targeted about 2,000 immigrants, but only 35 of them were detained. In Queens, CeFaan Kim, Channel 7, Eyewitness News.